うちはこれをやりたいと思う。これだ。復習です。じゃあレッスン1から。Sometimes when you visit a foreign country, you think people act strangely. This is because culture are different. Culture is how a group of people act or think, and it is different all over the world. For example, if you are born in Europe, taking a bow with other people is very strange, because people usually bathe alone in Europe. However, for people in Japan and Korea, it is not strange at all, because it is part of their culture. They have done so since they were born. It is natural for them. What you eat is different from culture to culture too. Some people are surprised that French people eat snail and Japanese people eat whales. But for them, these foods are not strange at all. In some countries, people eat insect and seaweed. Seaweed どういう意味？魚介類的な、わかめ的な感じね。Many Indian people never eat beef, although eating beef is quite common in many other countries. For Indians, cow is a holy animal. When we learn about other culture, we are often surprised, but there is no right or wrong. No culture is better or worse than another. So it is important to respect and understand other culture to be a real global person. Many animals are disappearing from this world. Although some animals disappear naturally, others disappear because of the human activities. In fact, since about 400 years ago, animal has been died out faster than before. For example, there used to be wolves in Japanese forests. However, they disappeared at the beginning of the 20th century. As the human population has grown, people have eaten more and more animals. Thus, some fish, like eel, are quickly decreasing in number. Also, some people have killed beautiful animals to decorate their houses in themselves. For example, people have killed many tigers, crocodiles, elephants, and other wild animals to get their skin and fur. Humans killed animals they found useful as food and decoration. They also killed those they found harmful or ugly. Thus, humans killed many animals such as insects or spiders, even when they are doing no harm, just because they are unattractive. Humans often use many chemicals to kill the animal they don't like. Now we should stop to reconsider. Do we have the right to choose which animal can live and which cannot? Is the life of a cute panda heavier than an ugly rat? This question may be the start of learning about animal rights. レッスン4まで通しでいきます。Japan and the United States are very friendly toward each other now. Many Japanese and Americans visit each other's country. And a lot of people do business together. Japanese people love American movies, and American people love Japanese animation. So many young students are surprised to hear that there was a big war between Japan and the United States. This war was called the Pacific War. The war started when Japanese airplanes suddenly attacked Pearl Harbor in Hawaii in 1941. In this attack, many American battles were sunk and many young Marines died. The Marine, Kaigun, died. American people got very angry at this surprise attack. At first, Japan was very strong and won many battles, but in the Battle of Midnight Island, the United States beat Japan, and the Japanese Navy lost many ships. The United States beat Japan, and Japanese Navy lost many ships. Navy, right. This became the turning point of the war. After this, Japan kept losing battles. Many people began to think Japan would never win the war. But Japan didn't surrender easily. In August 1945, the United States dropped 2 atomic bombs on the Japanese city of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and Japan finally surrendered. Although this is a sad history, you should never forget a war. If we learn about the war, we can realize the importance of peace and the friendship between our two countries. Thomas Edison was born in 1847 in a town Milan, Ohio. Ever since he was very small, he wanted to know the reason for everything he saw. Then he was in elementary school. He only studied what he liked and asked the teacher many strange questions. Teacher didn't like him very much. Finally, he left school and his mother taught him at home. He took science very much and did a lot of experiments in the basement of his house. When he was 12 years old, he sold a newspaper in train in order to get money for this experiment. When we was 12 years old, he sold newspaper in train in order to get money from this experiment. He even did his experiments in moving a train and made his own newspaper. After becoming adult, he made his own laboratory and factory and made many inventions. He made the first phonograph in the world. A phonograph is a machine which can record sound. He recorded his own voice on his machine. Everybody who heard the sound coming from the machine was very surprised and was not able to sleep that night. Before he died, he invented over 1,000 things. He only invented things which made our life happy. He never invented any weapons of war. He hated war and loved peace. Not only American, but also people all over the world respect him very much.